Oh god, what have I done? Well, I needed some kind of intro. Hey guys, this is Juho making stuff, and we are starting a new series. This time we are doing scale model. It's a Bandai scale 172 Star Wars TIE Advanced X1, and we're doing a part 1. Well, it's Darth Vader's ship. Everybody knows that. We are using basic techniques, and I'm trying a couple of new ones. Stuff I've been learning from Tony and Mr. Foxx. That's Helgon35 and Model Making Guru. They're really cool guys, and you should definitely check them out. I'll put the links down at the description. You promised to check them out, right? Yeah? Come on. So, what we're going to end up with is the image we saw at the intro. After a couple of failures and lots of awkward dissolves. That's because we are, well, talking about Star Wars. We have to have dissolves, lots of them, and all different. So here's one. Okay, let's begin. Here I'm actually working at this speed. No, I've sped up the video a bit, like 5 times the speed, just to get us through a bit quicker. Here I am just mixing kind of dark gray base coat for the cockpit insides. Oh yeah, I started doing this a bit earlier. I'm planning to do some electronics inside the cockpit. Put like a couple of red LEDs inside to give it a nice like ominous red lighting. Later, when we are painting the seat and the floor, you can see that I've drilled a bunch of really small holes at the bottom, because there will be one LED actually inside the chair and below the floor, and one at the back of the cockpit too, and I did a couple of extra holes just to get the light scatter around. There you can see the holes I drilled. But yeah, I first did a bit darker base coat, and then I continued with a bit lighter color and sprayed it from a distance. And the idea behind that is that it lightens the paint a bit, and but doesn't get into the occluded areas that well, so it will be a bit darker from the corners. It's a real subtle effect, but it looked kind of nice. And here we are painting the chair with metal colors. I can't remember what I used. Probably something, well, it's Vallejo paint, maybe something like I guess it was like a gunmetal, yeah. And here is some of the details of the front of the cockpit, using tiny brush with a little paint. Oh yeah, now we're using aluminum, Vallejo aluminum, a bit brighter metal. This is the steering mechanism can't really see these in the final model, but yeah. Yeah, I'm using like almost like a dry brush technique with these, but I'm not too worried about if I mess things up. And actually, there's a couple of places that I, yeah, like there on the right, a bit overdid that and smeared the paint around, but it's easily fixed. And after we are doing some washes and stuff like that, those mistakes get hidden pretty well. Really small parts, excellent quality model. And here we are doing the seat. You really can't see this, especially when the Darth Vader is sitting on the bench or the chair. But hey, at least I know it's there. And he has a nice leather padding behind his back. I'm using an old CD cover as a palette. It's nobody uses CDs anymore, so they are good for palettes. I think I got this from Jeff Miracola, artist. It was a brilliant idea. Oh yeah, here I'm painting Darth Vader. I've already done black base coat. I'm just doing like a blue wash on it. If you look at Darth Vader's images, there's always like a blue reflection on him, so when I did the blue wash, that can't be really seen on the video there, but there's a small hint of blue around him, so it kind of works nice, but really subtle. And doing some detail painting, the middle parts and the console on his belly or chest. I'm throwing in white at the bottom just to brighten these next colors. So we are just using bright red and yellow. The white color lets these bright colors to pop out a bit better, and then there's the mouth grill. Oh, and then the decals for the cockpit. I guess there are some kind of data panels or stuff like that. They were quite small, and I found out that this technique of moving those small decals with brush into the place, and with a modeling knife easing them into position worked out pretty well. You can't see those anywhere. And next we'll do a oil wash on it for the cockpit. I've primed it with gloss varnish, and actually I'm here trying to get a I guess they call it a pin wash. Tony, help me out. What do they call it? Some kind of wash. Yeah. But I'm struggling with the consistency of the paint, so I end up doing a gunk wash over it. Here it's getting a bit better, but it's still too thick, and it's not like sucking into the grooves and corners. So yeah, that was a failure, but well, I learned something, and later you'll see that I get the consistency a bit better when we are doing the panel lines. And next next mistake, I let the oils to dry a bit too long, and I was having troubles wiping them out. So there I was just dipping the Q-tip in a terpenoid and just forcing the crap out of it. In the end it came out okay, but it wouldn't have to be that difficult if it's done right. Well, next time I'll learn. There you go. The oil is sticking at the corners and small grooves, and really helping details to pop out, and making like a cool, like a ambient occlusion type of effect to the model. That's a 3D term of like a dark corners around objects. There you see those metal parts popping out. Really nice. Oh, by the way, those alligator clips are just awesome. You can pinch them, your models, and they stay there. I got that from Tony. That's Helgan 35. Brilliant idea. There's the seat. I did the indigo and burnt sienna or burnt umber to get a like a bluish tint to it, because I didn't want it to be like dirty. I wanted it to have like a color into it. Okay, yeah, that's part 1. See you at the part 2.